What are subatomic particles and their interactions in GED science? Imagine building a house with tiny, invisible bricks. These bricks are like subatomic particles, the smallest pieces that make up everything around us. When you look at an atom, it's not just a simple ball, it's made of even smaller parts. The main subatomic particles are protons, neutrons, and electrons. Protons are positive and stay in the center of the atom, which we call the nucleus. Neutrons are neutral, meaning they have no charge, and they also sit in the nucleus with protons. Electrons are negative and zip around the nucleus in areas called orbitals or electron clouds. These particles are tiny but powerful because their charges and how they interact hold atoms together and determine how matter behaves. Protons and electrons are attracted to each other because opposite charges pull, which keeps the atom stable. But protons push away from each other because they all have positive charges, so the nucleus needs neutrons to help hold everything together. Neutrons act like a glue that adds mass without adding charge, helping keep the nucleus from falling apart. Now, these particles are not all simple. Protons and neutrons are made of even smaller particles called quarks. Quarks are held tightly together by particles called gluons. Electrons are considered elementary particles, which means they are not made of smaller parts. The forces that control how these particles interact are called fundamental forces. The electromagnetic force is what makes protons and electrons attract or repel each other. The strong nuclear force is what keeps protons and neutrons tightly packed inside the nucleus, overcoming the repulsion between protons. The weak nuclear force is involved in certain radioactive processes and nuclear reactions. Understanding how these tiny particles work together helps explain the structure of matter and how chemical reactions happen. For example, the way electrons are arranged around the nucleus determines how atoms bond to form molecules, which is the foundation of chemistry. To sum it up, subatomic particles are the building blocks of everything. Protons and neutrons from the nucleus, and electrons orbit around it. Their electrical charges and the forces between them explain how atoms stay together and interact, creating all the matter we see and use every day.